Hey, good morning. It's Tuesday, January 25th. Thanks so much for being here today. The video today is something that's an encouraging theme to me. And when I get discouraged, some of the Psalms are really, they just talk about the brilliance and beauty of God in such a fresh way that in the midst of all the mess and muck of life, we have the Word of God encouraging us. I'm playing some music that I often play when I get kind of down or discouraged. Sharon Gerber's music, this particular one from her album Into the Night. This is Always Everywhere. It's a tremendous piece. You can get that. I'd recommend that to you. We need encouragement. And there's the hope in this psalm and in this song that encourages us to trust God. And I'm really grateful to God this morning for the placement in the clouds. You'll see that in a moment. Psalm 36. It's David's psalm. Your love, O Lord, your unfaithful love, it's Hesed love, your unfailing love, your unchanging love, reaches to the heavens, your faithfulness to the skies. That's what's above us. We see the Word of God reaching to the heavens, reaching to the skies, the power of God, the faithfulness of God. He's in all of this. He's always everywhere, looking to take care of us so that we will do what He wants us to do and bring honor to His name. He is committed to that. Not necessarily honor to what I think is best, but what He thinks is best. And would I rather trust Him or me? Rather trust the God who gave His life for me. So it goes on. Your righteousness is like the mighty mountains. Your justice like the great deep, like great oceans. O Lord, you preserve both man and beast. How priceless is your unfailing love. Your beautiful, unchanging, unfailing Hesed love. Both high and low among men find refuge in the shadow of your wings. The great and the small. The nursing mom. The working dad. The leader of a country. The discouraged teenager. The little child who is weeping and needs to be comforted. We find comfort in the shadow of the mighty wings of God. We all feast on the abundance of your house. You give them drink. That's us. All those needy people I just talked about. Children, wives, women, moms, dads, leaders, whatever your case is. Sad, whatever. God gives you hope. And it soars, just like this music is soaring right now. You give them drink from the river of your delights. God nourishes us. He leads us beside the quiet waters and the streams and fills us with His delights. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light, we see light. The only way I can make sense of this world is through the light of God. And who is that light? John describes Him in magnificent beauty and power in the opening chapters of his gospel. Jesus Christ is the light of the world. And that light gives life. So when we look all around us and we see discouragement and we see the mess that is here, and we're foolish if we deny that mess. And oftentimes it seems totally overwhelming to us. What David is reminding us in this psalm is that our God is one we can delight in. Because His love, His faithfulness, reaches to the skies, to the heavens and beyond. You bring peace to us. We find delight, protection, comfort under the shadow of His wings. And then we can feast in the abundance of the house of God. For you give us drink from the river of your delights. For with you is the fountain of life, the stuff of life. And in your light, we see light. When you look at the mess of your life today, some of you may not think it's a mess, but if we're not really walking after God, it's a mess. Believe me, it's coming. This word calls us to the faithfulness of God. Even when we mess up, as I do all the time, the hope is here. Because the mercy of God is with me. He cares for me. He is always everywhere with me. I have hope because God is my delight. His faithfulness reaches way beyond to the beauty of the heavens above. And that's the thought for this day. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow. You have a great day. Bye-bye.